It's your boy Ashhead, and man, I am feeling good. I am feeling great, feeling good. How are you up in here today? Today, I'm going to attempt to do something. In under 10 minutes, I'm going to attempt to review about 20 cigars. Well as dual review of this Aganorsa Leaf Habano. Let me show it to y'all guys a little bit better. I was a little bit fast. Let me slow it down. Got too much energy, man. Went to the gym this morning, worked out. Hey, the sun's out, the gun's out, baby. Let's go. We in this guy. Come on, baby. When you come to this review, you got to bring your energy, baby, because we got the energy today. I'll be right back. Hey, y'all bear with me, man. Y'all bear with me, man. I'm just feeling good. I want to really just come and just kind of just go through my cigar journal and just kind of just take you guys through a journey into my cigar journal as to the cigars that I have been smoking the entire year. This cigar review or this video is going to birth into another video that's going to be called the top 5 nub worthy cigars. Ashhead, what the hell is nub worthy? I've heard of box worthy, but what is this new term that you're trying to bring into the cigar community? Nub worthy. Yeah, these are cigars that you smoke and you feel like you can't put these cigars down, that you must smoke these cigars all the way to the nub, because let's face it, there are some cigars that you pick up that you cannot smoke all the way down to the nub. You can't even get halfway through the cigar, or you'll get to the beginning of the final third and you'll just put it down. But these are the cigars that you smoke well deep into the final third, almost to burning your fingertips. You may even have to pull out a nub tool in order to help you hold. You're smoking these guys all the way down to there is nothing left. Hey, when you're smoking that hemp flower, you call it a roach. When you're smoking the cigars, you call it the nub. So this cigar review is going to birth into that. So you're going to hear me use the word nub worthy about some of the cigars that I'm going to mention. And I think I'm already about 3 to 4 minutes into this. So let's get this cigar that I'm going to be smoking for this video lit up, and let's get into the cigar journal and start reviewing some of these cigars that I have been smoking. I'll be right back with a lit cigar, and let's get into it. Hey, I am back and I'm ready to get this thing started. And you heard the bell and we're off to it. Hey, the first cigar that I would like to review is the Pegasus 10 Decades. The Pegasus 10 Decades. This one was a sleeper for me. I had never heard of this cigar. I actually thought this cigar would be bad. It was a cigar that was priced at around 15 bucks. But I got this cigar in a $26 sampler pack from Cigars and More. It had a Cameroon natural wrapper Honduras binder, and it had a Nicaraguan filler in addition to some other tobaccos, but all from Nicaragua. I thoroughly enjoyed this particular cigar, and on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave this cigar a 9. It had a lot of great familiar flavors, but one flavor that stood out the most in this particular cigar is the fact that it has the dark coffee espresso and the floral notes that I liked a lot. Round two. Hey, the next cigar that I'm gonna review is the Zeno Platinum, the chubby. This is about a 4-inch perfecto cigar, about $17 in price, and it is beautified in a Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, and it has a binder of a Connecticut, and it also has a filler of a Dominican Republican. And guess what? I thoroughly enjoyed this cigar, and this cigar, on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave it an 8. And you know what? It had some excellent flavor notes that merged, and it partied on the palate of my tongue and made me so satisfied. So I wanted to smoke more and more of the Zeno Chubbies. But you know what? For $15, I need more than 4 inches. Come on, baby. Let's move on to the next cigar review. Oh, I'm down to the rest period. Now, we rested. We rested, baby. We got a 30-second rest period. Hey, y'all gotta give me 30 seconds to catch my breath up in this thing, baby. You gotta say, all fighters get 30 seconds to go to their corner and for their trainer to tell them what they're doing right or what they're doing wrong. All the great fighters are just to give them a bit of encouragement. But we're ready for the next round, and we are moving, and let's go.
Round 3.
The next cigar that I'm going to review is the Henry Clay Warhawk. Yes, the Henry Clay Warhawk. This was about an $8 cigar in price, and it was beautified in a Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper with USA Connecticut binder and a Sorello 98 filler. For me, this cigar was just average. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave this cigar a 5. This cigar did have notes of pepper. This cigar did have notes of cream, and the wrapper cracked. I think that's what ruined the experience, because when I smoked that cigar, the wrapper was cracked on it. So it gave me a terrible, terrible burn. But you know what? That was that cigar review. Moving on to the next. I gotta go to my corner, guys. Gotta go to my corner. 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 Hey, also just want to mention the cigar that I am smoking is the Aganorsa Leaf Habano, and this is a great cigar so far. Initially here in the first third, I got some hints of pepper going into some nice creaminess.
Round
Let's
4.
go. Let's go. Let's go. The Caldwell Eastern Standard. This was a 5x50 Robusto. The price was around $11. I purchased this from the Humidor Room here in Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to my guy Saeed. And it is wrapped in an Ecuadorian Connecticut shade with a Dominican Republican binder, with a Dominican Republican and Nicaraguan filler. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this cigar an 8. And I thoroughly enjoyed this cigar, and I probably smoked, this is probably the third most cigar that I smoke, the Caldwell Eastern Standard, one of my favorite. Here we go. And the next cigar that I'm going to review is the Flatbed Route 56. The Flatbed Route 56 was a $6 cigar. It was in the Robusto size. I purchased this cigar from Trustful Cigars. It had a Sumatra wrapper, but you know what? The binder and the filler is unknown on this particular cigar. And you know what? On a scale of 1 to 10, this cigar was just a 4. And also in my notes, what did you write, Ashhead? I said, don't smoke this cigar again. This cigar was pretty bad for me. This wasn't a cigar that did anything for my palate. Whatever those unknown tobaccos was, hey, I'll guess, and I'll just kind of guess at what those tobaccos was. in these last 10 seconds of this round. I'm thinking that the binder was gas station, and I'm thinking that the filler was probably trash can.
Round 6.
Round 6, and the next cigar that I'm going to be reviewing is the Rocky Patel Decade 10th Anniversary by Rocky Patel. This cigar is wrapped with an Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. I thoroughly enjoyed this cigar. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave this cigar a 7. With its awesome cocoa notes that came off of the foot and filled the room with the aroma of cocoa, pepper, cinnamon, and sweetness. Mid to full strength cigar gave me some outstanding complexity that made me thoroughly enjoy the Rocky Patel Decade.
Round
And
7.
last but not least, the cigar that I am smoking right now is the Aganorsa Leaf Habano. This cigar is wrapped. The wrapper on this particular cigar is Nicaraguan Habano. The binder is Nicaraguan, and the fillers are Corojo and Criollo 98. This is a 5 1/4 by 50 Robusto, and this cigar is giving me some peppery, nutty flavor and some good creaminess all at once here in the first third. I'm interested to what's going to happen in the second third, and in the final third of this cigar. I am enjoying this cigar on a Sunday afternoon. And you know what? While I'm enjoying this cigar, I'm going to tell you to pull up a cigar and enjoy your cigar and enjoy your afternoon, and don't let nobody or nothing get in the way of you having an enjoyable experience with every cigar that you smoke. I'm gonna leave you with a quote. I don't know who this quote is by, but this is something I learned early in the car business when I was selling cars for about 20 years.
Round 8.
I guess I can turn that off. I apologize for that, guys. But I'll tell you guys this quote. You are where you are in life based upon the decisions that you make, whether those decisions be good or bad. I want you guys to do this today. Repeat that to yourself 10 times. And when you get it, come back to this video, comment below, and say, guess what, Ashhead? I get it. Ashhead out.